Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, Yarnum, or actually...
It seems like a necropolis, almost.
Yeah, because, like, or like, there's this person in this window.
Hunter. And not one from around here either.
I wonder if, since there really aren't cutscenes, maybe I should mark these as...
I mean, I don't think it matters. Well, I mean, there are subtitles, ultimately.
Yeah, I guess.
But as this guy's saying, like, Yarnum is the home of blood administration. Like, what happens here...
Stays here?
Like, what happens here is that lots of people from all over the world are like, I'm super sick with a horrible illness that's going to kill me. I'm going to go to Yarnum.
Great idea.
And so, like, even if the, like, apparently, yeah, the healing church blood helps cure people, but it indeed doesn't help anybody, or help everybody. So you end up with a lot of corpses regardless.
Yeah.
Even outside of the whole,
hey,
beast plague.
I mean, that happens at hospitals no matter what. So
right.
Sad face. It's really unfortunate.
Special blood. So they say.
Oh man,
Yarnamites don't share much with outsiders.
Yarnamites.
Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but
Yarnamites are really nasty. They're hard to get out.
This might be your chance.
You get those. Treatment. It's a long. Okay, sorry.
Across the valley to the east of Yarn, deep within lies the old main cathedral.
Source of blood.
I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
Yeah, what's pale blood supposed?
I mean, it's on that thing. It's like Lawrence and his associates, like looking for pale blood. And it's just like, what's that?
Do you have to go back to Hunter's Stream to spend your blood echoes?
Yes.
I'm surprised I remembered the name. God, I feel like we did use the cane whip.
I think we might have at the very beginning.
Because you can pick up the other weapons.
Yeah, I mean you can just buy them. So, like.
So why not?
Oh.
There's no guarding.
No guarding in Yarnum.
Get out of that Dark Souls mentality. It's not going to do you any good.
Yo, what up?
Yo, dogs. Actually, I feel like that's
Whoop.
portentous. It portends. Is that the word?
Pretentious? Yes.
In that it's...
Something that has portents.
Yes. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Is that a shortcut already?
Yeah, there's also... I'm not gonna try to fight that guy.
You should try to fight that guy. He's just a big axe-wielding friendly person. Now, the real question is, what part did that big apply to?
Oof.
He's also a quick
I'm trying to
axe-wielding friendly person.
trying to remember. Okay. Right, that's the shoot button.
Yes.
Okay. Hey.
Now, are you going to be able to pull it off?
No. Oof.
I feel like that was a very close almost. You might want to do that again, yeah.
Okay, yeah, wow. Let's maybe...
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Let's hope he just loses and stops paying attention.
Or you die.
Or I die.
Don't forget about that person.
I'm just kind of interested in putting... what?
Or that person. Keep going. Oh, no. Oh, keep... Oh, yeah, that's right. You can... As long as they bleed, right?
Yeah. You can kind of hack blood out of their dying bodies, just so long as
There are bodies to have blood hacked out of. Wouldn't it be horrible if you could get that wrapped around something?
Yeah, that would be... Oh god. Not entirely sure what I was trying to do there, but whatever it was, it
Still
just didn't work super well.
Gotta go gung ho. Don't forget.
Yep. I mean, I'm definitely trying to remember the Bloodborne mentality of like always be hitting, like always be moving forward and aggressing.
Yes.
Because
And be quick about it.
yeah.
Quit wasting our time. Do it. Do it. And then there's that guy right there.
Right.
How many times? How many times did that guy hurt us? Just like come out of nowhere with his like, what is that? A sickle?
Probably.
What a
yes,
dick.
I think.
That guy's a dick. But let's be fair. You're the one going around killing his friends.
That's always one of the things that's kind of been kind of interesting. Is
question.
like, well, I mean, it's like,
Also, isn't there a
oh god,
guy with
whoop.
like, oh yeah, see,
Yeah,
dog.
that aggressing didn't go super well for me.
Well, you were counter-aggressed. Oh Christ. Okay, now I'm gonna give a poke at
Yeah,
this.
the other thing is that we're switching off, or at least for now, we are switching off.
Yeah, we'll see
when
how
one of
long
us
I can actually
dies.
handle the pressures.
Right, because that's the thing with kind of our initial.
How do we buttons? Buttons.
Yeah, like our
strong.
L1 is switch like that, and then
Okay.
R1 is normal attack, R2 is heavy attack or charge attack, and L2 is shoot,
Okay.
and triangle is heal.
Okay, and then this is sidestep. This is nothing. Triangle's two hand. You said.
Yes, that's
No,
heal.
that's heal.
Switch between weapon types is L1.
I know, but which one's two hand? Oh
No,
wait.
there's no two-handing. Like it's just like if you're unarmed, the transform attack is two fists instead of one fist.
Oh. Right. Okay. Then what's the other thing that I was looking for?
I don't know what.
Oh, and then square is buff up your get more bullets, right?
No, that's up on the D-pad.
Then what's square?
Probably like use item in your inventory. Yes.
Yes.
But since we don't have anything.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was the thing with like the
All
first
right.
time I played this is that I believe
I'm gonna get the crap kicked out of myself.
I played nearly the entire thing, except there were some times where I would get stuck on a boss, and then you would be like, "Oh, let me try," and then like beat it in your first
Hail,
try.
friend.
And so,
Ow.
basically, the reason why I'm not playing this all by myself is that I will happily throw myself at a boss for like 20 tries, and
And you don't get the cooldown that you should otherwise give yourself.
sure. And
This is
the
not
reason
the-
why you are not playing this all by yourself is because
I would scare myself to death.
yes, you would get extremely frustrated.
Yeah, that too.
And so like that's that shortcut door I opened.
Oh. And then the guy
with the,
is
yes,
like
with the giant
right
guy
there.
right directly in front of you. So don't go that way.
Don't do that. Right.
Don't. Also,
Oh, hey! Hail, friends!
these guys are back.
Am I? No, I'm not. Alright. Nope, that's not right. Right, lock on. I remember this game now! Not quite.
You might want to heal.
Feelings for wimps. Like me. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go back to shooting things when I don't need to until I remember the controls.
Yes.
Ow, that didn't work. That was unintentional, completely. Ow. That too. Ow. Your chance is gonna come up again pretty quick here. I'm just saying. Just putting that out there. Man, wasn't I just playing Dark Souls?
I don't know. Were you?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Are there things up here?
Oh yes, I think that might be a house you can get.
Yes, it is. So someone's not coming up behind to kill me.
I don't want anything to do with you.
But I don't want anything to do with you. You sure?
Awfully friendly.
You that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want trot along.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's...
Yarn might perhaps not the friendliest people.
Look, man, I just wanted to borrow some sugar. I just wanted to
Oh, and
borrow a
that's
cup of
also-
sugar. Oh.
I feel like kind of that the houses with, I think, like, light coming in from under the doors. And,
Oh,
like, the
right.
lantern outside
Yeah.
are the ones that you can speak to.
I forgot how much faster you are with movement in this game when it comes to dodging and such.
Right. You should probably heal also.
Yeah. Whatever. Why would I need to do that? Is that... Yeah, it is.
Yep. Yeah, because, like, that's one of the things with this game. It's like,
There's just people. They're just there.
well, no, I was gonna say about, like, well, yeah, like, movement. You know, like, this game is a lot faster paced, and they definitely changed the mechanics to kind of like accommodate
Reflect that?
a much faster paced playstyle.
Ow. Oh, right, that's not the attack button. I wasn't even playing Final Fantasy. Wasn't even playing, and I'm still like, hey, circle's the attack button.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pressing it repeatedly, so that's not the greatest.
It's like that's one thing that they've definitely like. One of the things when this
Did it
game
again.
first came out was kind of like, oh right, this is a game. You know, shields and gender passivity. Ouch.
Well, it's Ben's turn again.
Rip.
But sorry, say the shields.
Shields and gender passivity. You know, like it says in the shield description for the shield we will be getting shortly.
Oh yeah.
Where, like, with Bloodborne, what they did was they took the shield mechanics and they got rid of the blocking half. You know, like, you can no longer really block with a weapon. Or with a shield.
Yeah.
But what you can still do is you can still parry. Because now your parry is, like, literally shooting someone in the face with a gun.
Oh yeah. Unless you have a shield.
Right. In which case, you cannot do that. And so
Which
that's,
part? Parry or shoot them in the face? Shoot them in the face. You might actually want to kill those guys. Oop. Right? It's
Yeah,
confusing!
I'm also not... Oh yeah, the guy is coming after us.
Yes, he is. Kick him in a fork! Kick him in a fork!
Wow.
Oh, I guess
Definitely
it's my turn again.
button confusion going on there. That was embarrassing.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to lock on to people with the attack button.
I was trying to talk, basically, while playing. Which
Yeah.
did not go super well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you questions, but I was having trouble with that
Right.
particular
Yeah,
function.
that's
as
definitely
well.
the thing with, like, LPing. You are usually aware that a certain percentage of your brain is going towards the actual LP and not towards the gameplay.
And I already don't have very much to offer, so...
Right. And games like this, it can definitely show.
Alright, I should probably do something about that. Ow. Jerk. Miss. Hey. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, and then there's a...
Like the lunge or jump attack.
Is that actually part of an attack, that second thing?
I mean, I think not if you, like, roll the first time, but there is for a lot of
Oh, come on!
there are jump attacks that are specific to weapons.
Ow. Whew, that was close. Whoo, boys.
I mean, you can when you're not in the transformed mode, you can just hit them out of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
It's just like the transformed mode is kind of like it's a lot weaker,
Yeah.
Because you're hitting a lot wider. You should probably heal.
Jeez, you know? What's my normal life expectancy at this point? Just not.
Always be healing.
Ow.
Yeah, because like the transforms attacks that I'm like,
Oh,
especially
God.
with all of these kind of the weapons you start with, it's all basically like here is a fast, strong weapon that hits one person, or here is a wide, weak weapon that hits a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so in that sense, it is very much setting it up as like, I don't think there's anything up here now.
And there never is.
Right, there's just like the one item and the one.
And that guy
to talk to.
who doesn't want to talk to you.
Right. Oh, yeah, and there's that thing to the left
Oh, right.
that you can.
Don't
talk
I
to
usually get
people.
attacked by someone?
I mean, people are walking up and down the street,
Oh, right.
but
And that's a thing that doesn't happen
what?
in, like, Dark Souls. Right?
Moving enemy patrols? No.
Yeah.
Though that was not really a thing in the first game, in the first Dark Souls.
Hail, friend. I had a feeling someone's coming from behind. But
Right.
that's pretty much always true in general. And that's the place I went up, right?
Yeah, that's the thing you were just going up.
I'm gonna keep doing that. That's gonna be a thing. Why?
Nice. Good.
Return fire!
That could have gone worse.
You guys didn't hear that, did you? Good.
Just the constant back, like, I don't think you need to go up here either.
I don't. But I'm out. Going to, for the reasons of trying to learn how to
Sure.
kill things. To cover myself with red paint.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I was definitely hoping that some of my Bloodborne skill would have been regained after all of this time.
Nope.
Not. I mean,
It doesn't stick. Not like riding a bicycle.
some of it, but not a whole lot.
Out. Probably don't need to jump at him, but you know,
Right.
why not? Okay, so
Like, there's the dog over there, there's that guy that shot me, there's the other shooter on the other side.
oh god, that's right. Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna go get those guys.
There's a whole kind of cavalcade of interactions there, all of which are unpleasant.
Yeah, well, I mean, pleasant. You know, this is not the name of the game. You know?
Sure, not pleasant dorm.
No, or blood pleasant. Is a little bit harder to say for some reason.
Is there a guy, like, right behind you?
Probably.
Okay, no. I thought
Oh,
there was,
thank God for that. I was a little bit
another
worried.
person, like, in front of them down the
You had me
hall.
seriously worried. Me, really worried. Okay. Probably shouldn't go this way.
I mean, that's kind of the only way to go, really.
Deal. Suck it up.
Like, this, I think, this, yeah.
Out. That didn't work out.
Rip.
All right. Ben,
Yeah,
take over.
Transference is going
Rather quickly.
fast and heavy.
At least we're getting equal amounts of play for the most part.
Yeah. Though, probably some progress would be better. But
It's okay. It'll come to us, you know, overnight.
for sure. Oh yeah, overnight, you say.
It'll come back to us in our dreams. In our hunter's dreams.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. It's good. It's good.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
All right. I'm gonna get myself a delicious drink. Be right back. 'Cause that's.
Okay, well, hopefully
Oh,
I
it's
won't
gotta be-
die in the interim.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I
I should have put a stat counter.
mean, we can do that if you
Yeah.
really want to.
Thought about that.
Right. Things like, I guess one of the things I really like about this game is, and I'm just talking to keep the viewers amused. Yes. Right. One thing I do like about this game is just kind of like... like it does, they really did kind of mix up the Dark Souls formula to give something that's a lot faster paced. Which is really interesting, just at least in the sense of like, you can clearly identify, kind of over the entire span of the series, really, like they've gotten much more into like, oh hey, here's the changes we've made to make certain builds more approachable.
Okay, now there's someone behind you, I believe.
Is it? Oh yeah, that guy actually got up on his own.
You accidentally killed him. Thank God for that whip.
You know, because like in Demon Souls, there was like the one good build, and that build was
the one good one.
Like that was basically like you wanted to basically was sword and board. You know, you had your sword and you had your shield, and those were both kind of necessary parts of the mechanics.
Yeah, but that's like the only. But that's not the only build. It's just.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily the only build. It was definitely like, it was kind of overpoweringly strong in a way. Like that was the really good build, or that was at least like clearly the build that they had intended people to use. Like,
did you say dark or demon?
Demons. And then that kind of carried through with demons also, or with dark also, of kind of like, okay, this mechanic is still here, but
people like the safety, you know, like.
Right, and I feel like with Dark Souls 2, with Bloodborne, with Dark Souls 3, there were changes made all throughout, just kind of be like, yeah, actually, we do kind of want people using slightly more varied builds.
Right.
Whether that's like dual handing. Like dual handing weapons in Demon Souls was just kind of like, that is absurd and will get you killed, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas dual handing in some of the other games is
a little bit more of a formidable.
Like it's like, oh, that's actually a good option to have.
Well, if not good, reasonable.
Right, like that's at least like not completely useless in the way.
Oh, yeah, drop attacks in this. Yes. Apparently.
Yes.
Roll away.
Whoop.
There may or may not be a guy like behind you-ish.
Whoop.
There's certainly a dog in front of you-ish.
Oh god.
It's not a very friendly dog.
Dog got stuck behind some geometry.
Not for long. Or in his case, not for long.
Dog, oh god, yes, the dog's around. My god.
You get it because he's got a shield that's made of. Okay.
Yes.
And he has your echoes.
Ah!
And he's about to take yours. Yeah. Almost. Keep going. Oh. Okay. I didn't say keep attacking because that's where the dog is, right? Normally behind that.
Right.
That
Except
thing.
he is aggroed long ago now.
Thankfully.
See, who else is alive?
I
That
mean, to
guy.
a certain extent. Thankfully. I don't know how.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got greedy. I got greedy at the last moment, and now.
You know. Oh well. Oh well.